So I gotta apologize. I feel like I didn't do a really good job on the video whenever the babies were born. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So it's time to do a puppy update for you guys. I was waiting for Cora to get up. I just got home from work actually, but I've been trying to wait to go out when I see Cora get up sometimes, because once she lays down, those babies start sucking and it's crazy. I got some sad news to report. I'll just get it over with right now. We did lose one baby, so we're down to 9. We lost the baby like the next day after she had it. We're not sure if she just kind of maybe rolled over on it and crushed it a little bit, or what exactly happened. We've been watching her very closely since then. You guys know we got the cameras, and I don't know. She's been a very good mom. We'll talk about it here in just a minute. There's the dad, Mr. Leesky. What you know, boy? Uh-oh. Cora hears me. Miss Cora hears me. There he is. She just got up to take a break from her puppies. Didn't ya? Yeah, there's a good girl. Come on, I got some food for you. Come on, Miss Cora. Hey, Mr. Leesky. All right, Cora, come on. Come on, girl. Come on. All right. Cora, ready for her food. All right, so we've been feeding her multiple times a day. I'll kind of show you guys what she has. Here's a fresh egg. Here is some plain yogurt. And then we got some canned dog food. We're feeding her 3 times a day right now. And she has access to her dry food all day long. She loves this food. So this is yogurt, dog food, or canned food, and just an egg. And she goes to town, and while she's eating it, we are going to check on her babies. Here you go, baby girl. There you go, girl. She loves it. All right, so little puppy update. We'll get it over with first. Look at these little butterballs. Some of them bigger than others. I mean, their bellies are just, they're full of ticks. They eat and eat and eat, which that's a good thing. Hey there. Hey there, little babies. Hey. This one's a little feisty guy. Might be a little girl, I don't know. So Mama just got up to go to the bathroom. Like I said, we had 10, but now we only got 9. Oh, look at this one right here. This one, I'm not sure if this one's going to be brown or what color it's going to be, but I really love these puppies. They are some cute little puppies. Look at this. Yeah, they smell like little puppies. Yep, you all smell like little puppies too. Mama will be right back. She had to go eat her dinner so she can keep milk for you guys. So as you can see, these puppies are doing great. Like I said, we lost the one puppy, and we were watching her like crazy. We got 2 cameras in here. We got one right there, right on the puppies. Got a camera right there that we can see kind of the whole area with. And anyways, I think she might have squished one maybe. I don't really know. When you have this many puppies, it's going to be hard to not. But we've been watching her like crazy, like I said, on the camera. And anytime she would accidentally kind of lay on a puppy, they start crying and they start kind of whimpering and all that. Well, she got right up, and she would kind of adjust herself. And she's getting a drink of water now. Good girl. She said, "You got any more of that food, Dad? Here, here's you some of your dry food, bro. This is your dry food." So I've been trying to feed her. Rachel's been feeding her first thing in the morning. I come out and usually feed her after work, or sometime Rachel feeds her after lunchtime. And then I come back at night about 10 o'clock and feed her again. So she's eating at least 3 times a day. And she has access to her dry food 24/7. But I'm trying to give her a can of food, giving her about a cup of yogurt every time. And then every night when I feed her, I add a 1,000 milligram Tums, which is for the extra calcium. So let's watch her. She just went back to her baby. She just went out and took a potty break. Why are you laying in the very corner for? That ain't very comfortable, girl. That ain't very comfortable, girl. Her loves her babies, and her's doing a good job. Her's doing a really good job, aren't you? Yeah. You got one baby already crawling to you. Oh yeah. There's good mama. There's a really good mama. That's what you call a dog pile, isn't it, Sissy? Is that what you call a dog pile? Here, let me get out of your way so you can kind of adjust. There you go. So when she first had these babies, she had a pretty small hole, like an indention, and she just laid right there, and that's where she had the babies. Well, since then, we kind of took some of that straw, because this straw was probably 2 foot thick right here. She had a nice fluffy bed. We took that straw and we kind of just brushed it all over here, and now she has like a whole big whelping area. It's not just one little bowl. So now she can, if the babies are on a pile right there, what she'll do is lay down like over here, or she'll go over there and lay down kind of out of the way and let the babies come to her. So she's learning. She's the first time mama, but me and Rachel, we are super impressed with her. She's been doing great. She will not hardly leave these babies' sides. A lot of times what's really interesting about this is this little baby just rolled backwards. A lot of times she will wait for Rachel and I to come out here, and she'll get up and she'll eat, and then she'll go take a potty break. A lot of times if we're not out here, she won't even get up to go outside. So it's like she trusts Rachel and I to come out here and be babysitters. So I think she feels more comfortable whenever we're out here. She'll leave her babies for a little bit. Sometimes we'll watch her and she'll start to go to the bathroom, like if we're not out here, and she'll get out the gate, and as soon as she gets into the barn, one of the babies will start whimpering. Well, she just turns right back around and she'll come back and check on them and then just lay down because she's scared to leave them, I think. But we've been giving her plenty of potty breaks, and we come babysit for her when we need to, and everything else has been going good. Mr. Leesky's a great dad. Let me show you what he does. We'll let them eat for a little bit. I'll go feed everybody else and we'll come back. He sits right here and watches and waits, and I think he's waiting for the day he can play with these babies, I think is what he's doing. You ready to eat, Mr. Leesky? Let me go get your food, buddy. All right, hold on. I got to show you guys something before I leave. We'll come back. So the kids, they found a new place to sleep. They like sleeping in here with Miss Cora. They usually will sleep right here or right here where they're at. And this is awesome. This is when livestock guardian dog training begins. You guys seen a lot of these kids be born. You've seen the videos when they were just a day old and such. They're only a couple weeks old now. These babies are 3 days old. You're seeing them on day 3 now. They're 3 days old. And what's cool about this is as the babies grow, the baby goats are going to grow, and they're going to bond together. These baby dogs, the goats have access to them. Cora is going to be training the goats, and she's going to be training her babies with the goats. Like it's just like a I'm trying to explain it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's more of a natural process than rather just raising dogs in a pen and then taking them when they are weaned and say, hey, here's a livestock guardian dog, and just hope that it knows what a goat is and knows how to bond with the goat, and the goat will know what the dogs are. Because even though your dogs are raised with goats, say you're looking for a dog to put with your goat herd, that's fine, but if your goats aren't trained with dogs, sometimes they won't accept that dog and they'll freak out, or sometimes they'll headbutt the dogs and stuff like that. Now, there's going to be a lot of trial and errors going on with these babies. Whenever they're up and about and they start getting around a little bit and all that good stuff, these mama goats are going to be very curious because these little puppies are going to be energetic and all that type of stuff. So there will be some rolling, and the mama goats will kind of, might be a little mean to the puppies, but that's when Cora will come in, and she'll try to train her babies to live amongst the goats. Right, girl? So I heard some crying down here. What's going on? What's going on with your babies, huh? Are they all fighting over over the milk bar, I guess you can say? I don't know the proper terminology. But yeah, they are nice and warm. They're staying nice and warm. We finally got out of the freezing temperatures, so there's no need for heat lamps or anything else. Cora did an excellent job taking care of them. You guys know they were born, it was 15 degrees out here, and she would cover them up. She would pretty much just like kind of lay over them, kind of with her neck or her body, without really like squishing them or anything. She was super gentle with them, but she was very caring, and she put them first for sure. So we're very proud of her, and we're proud of Mr. Leesky too. He is the man, and I got a little story to share with you. Let me get this off. Last night, the coyotes were going absolutely insane. Oh, you want to clean this bowl for her? Here, she left a little bit. I'll go get you some. He said, "Give me that spoon, Dad. I'd rather have the trash." He said, "That's pretty good." But last night, the coyotes were going absolutely insane right out here in the woods on the side of the pasture, and Mr. Leesky was pretty much left to himself to protect the herd. So he made sure all the goats was in here, and yeah, he did a good job. I'm trying to open the door. I've got one hand here in the bowl. But yeah, Mr. Leesky's been working overtime because he's used to working in tandem with Miss Cora, but she's kind of occupied right now. So I got to apologize. I feel like I didn't do a really good job on the video whenever the babies were born. I was on like 2 hours of sleep that day, and I was trying to get the video done, and I was super tired, and we've been having water problems with the house, with the pressure and everything. And then later that day, right after the babies was born, our septic tank started having problems. We couldn't flush any toilets in the house. I'm going to kind of show you guys what's going on here. Well, we called the septic company to come out. As you guys know, it was like 12-15 degrees, and they said, "Can you get to your septic tank, or the lid, or the lid's froze?" I said, "No, I think they'll be fine." They come out here and they were trying to pull these holes up to get to the septic tank to pump it out and all that. Couldn't get any of these up. Everything was frozen solid. The dirt was frozen solid. So I had to go fire up the old backhoe over there. We got a propane torch. We tried doing that. That didn't work. So finally I got a logging chain and hooked onto this rebar, and I kept jerking on it for, probably 5 minutes or so. Finally got one of the little holes, the clean out holes, open, and then they were able to pump it out, and everything was good to go. So it was just one thing on top of the other. I was super tired. I wasn't having the best day, but I was living off adrenaline of the excitement of Cora's puppies. We were super stressed out, I ain't gonna lie. Rachel and I was both stressed out about the puppies because we're new to the puppies. We didn't really know what to expect. And anyways, we were more worried about the safety of Cora and the puppies than anything else, because we were like, okay, what if this happens? What if that happens? We prayed about it, and everything went exceptionally well. Cora's being a great mom. The goats are being okay. The babies kind of bother her a little bit, but that's part of it. They're going to have to get used to each other. The babies are going to get used to the goats, and the little goats are going to get used to the babies. So they're growing up together, and I believe that is the best way you can train any livestock guardian dog, is to have them born right there with the goats and raise them with the goats or sheep, whatever you're going to be raising them with. So I've got a bunch of hungry eyes looking at me. Mr. Leesky, he's licking his lips now because I gave him a little taste of this yogurt and all the canned food. So I'm going to go get him some food, and then after that we'll go feed Mojo and all them, and then we'll go back and check on the babies and see how they're doing. Chickens, you stay over here. So on one note, good note, everything is finally thawed out. On the bad note, it is a mud hole, and we have not been getting anything but rain for like the last 2 days. Leesky, man, you ready to eat, brother? Huh? You ready to eat, brother? Come here. And them puppies getting all your attention now, ain't they? You're being good about it, though, at least. I seen that, chicken. Here. There you go. Being nosy. Let's get these goats fed real quick. Y'all ready to eat? Uh-oh. Yeah, Dad, I'm ready to eat. You're feeding them first. Worried about them puppies again, Miss Cora. Alright, let's see here. Alright, ladies, come on. Let's go eat, buddy. Come on, meet me out here. Come on. Hurry. Come on, Leesky. Leesky, man. Here comes those nosy chickens again. Come on, bud. There he comes. Here, got you a nice fresh egg. Hey, you want this? Come on. There you go, buddy. So I was trying to save these for Cora. She will not eat the eggshells for anything. And we had a lot of you guys reach out and say that she really needs the extra calcium, especially within the first week or so of having the babies. So that is where I've been kind of grinding up a Tums, 1,000 milligram Tums, and putting in with the feed, and she really don't seem to mind it at all. But she's also getting the extra calcium with the eggs we're feeding her. Her food, the puppy food, has calcium in it, and then the yogurt. I actually went to the store to get cottage cheese, and I was comparing the cottage cheese and the yogurt actually had I think like 3 times more calcium than the cottage cheese did, so I went ahead and got the yogurt. So I got some little beady black eyes staring at me through the fog over here. Look at him. Dad, I can hear you talking about that yogurt and stuff. That makes me really hungry. You ready to eat, Mo? Huh? You ready to eat, buddy? Alright, let me get some food. Well, you know, Sheriff Deputy. Well, you know, Mr. Smeagol. You ready to do another Smeagol cam? Huh? People like that, they didn't like the Skeeter cam too much because he's a little bit too shaky. But what do you know, Mr. Mojo? What do you know, man? Oh, not much, Dad. You know me. I'm enjoying the weather. I'm glad it's thawed out a little bit. But, been working up an appetite. I heard you say them coyotes were busy last night, and you ain't lying. Me and Leesky was up all night barking at them. Oh, I'm really hungry today. Well, you ready to go eat? Well, what do you think? I got up to come meet you, didn't I? Alright, well, come on. Smeagol's coming, too. Come on. Come on, Mr. Mojo. Are you excited? Huh? You excited to eat? Alright, come on. It is a foggy day, guys. I think it finally got up into the 40s. So, a little bit of a warm trend compared to the single digits we were in last week. So, I'll take it. I'd rather have this rain and fog and all that than the ice and the cold. We're going to talk about Mr. Olaf. Mr. Olaf hit a growth spurt like crazy. Alright, think I can get in here without him jumping on me and getting me all muddy? You think I can get in here without him getting me all muddy? Let's try. Hey, Yonik. Watch out, girl. Let me in there. Let me in there. Okay, look at this. Jumping on me, getting me muddy, of course. There's little Olaf. Look at how big little Olaf's getting. He has grown a ton. Oh, I just about bit the dirt. Started sliding right there. Look at that. Hey, Walt, what do you know, buddy? Come on, geese. Alright, come on. Got you a nice fresh egg. Hey, Smeagol, man. Glad to see you're not eating chicken food today. Here you go. Look at there. Look at that. That's a nice fresh farm egg. You want the shell? Cora won't eat them either. Oh, turn around, look who's right there. Here, look. Will you quit sizing me up? Here, go eat that. Leave me alone. I gotta go check for eggs. So you guys seen a couple videos back when Mr. Weirdo was stalking me? It hasn't stopped. He's still on my tail. I gotta watch my back if you know what I mean. Look at this. Yoshi, we're gonna have to do a video just about you. You know that? You're my buddy and all, but I think you're being really weird. Anyways, so I'm gonna go out here, fill up some waterers, and then I gotta fix their hay bale. You can see they've been eating the far out of that. I gotta check chickens, check the eggs, and then we'll go back and check on the puppies before we end the video, so stay tuned. Okay, got the water full, got some eggs. Let's go check on these chickens over here, and Weirdo's still stalking me. I'd like to think he's helping, but he's not much help. What you know, chicks? Alright, so sometimes they lay eggs underneath that little hut thing, but I haven't seen any here lately, so. Alright, so we gotta go feed the donkeys still, and we'll go check on the baby puppies and see if they got their bellies full yet. I don't think they ever stop eating, to be honest with you. Hey, Yoneg, can you do me a favor? Yoneg, can you do me a favor, girl? Your husband's being kind of weird lately. Can you have a talk with him? Huh? Can you have a talk with him? Look at him. Look at this. Stop. Stop. There's your wife. Y'all go play. Go do something. So a lot of people in that video, the first video I showed where he was stalking me or behind me like crazy, a lot of you thought I might have had something on the back of my shirt, which I did not. He's just being weird. Being really weird. So anyways, Mr. Smeagol's still sitting in the same spot as he was when I left him. He didn't eat the cat or the dog food, the goat or chicken food, I'm sorry. Can't think. Mr. Smeagol, what do you think about that goofy Emu Yoshi, huh? You know he won't leave me alone. You know that? I might have to have you arrest him. He's invading my personal space. You ready to go see them puppies? Huh? You haven't got to see them yet. He's been trying to see them, but he hasn't been able to go in there yet because the mama goats don't like cats. Now he's gonna eat grass. You eating grass, buddy? Alright, girls. I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you, I promise. Had to take care of everybody else. Your girl's hungry, huh? You want a little treat? You want a little treat? So we get a lot of comments on people asking us why we don't feed the donkeys very much. And there's a reason. Right, girls? Can't feed you too much grain. About gave you my finger, didn't I? Here, Coco. And Etta. And Coco. Good girl. Good girl. So there's a reason you don't feed donkeys or horses a lot of grain. I'll let you guys read up on it if you want. But their primary source of food comes from hay or forage. They don't eat a lot of grain because it will actually make them founder and cause some problems. So anyways, I see some of y'all didn't eat your food because someone took a doo-doo in there. That ain't no good. There you go. Coco and Etta. There you go. Alright. Good girls. Alright, let's go check on these puppies one last time. So, like I said, guys, we are in the 40s. There's no sign of freezing temperature within the next week, and it's not even February yet, so that is a very good sign. Like I said earlier in some earlier videos, whenever I seen Livestock and Cora breed, I was like, what in the world are we gonna get into? When I looked at the gestation chart and it said they were due like January 20th, I was like, oh man, we've had some big ice storms and stuff around that time. Hopefully that's not the case again. Smeagol, what are you doing? Are you following me again or what? I'm gonna go see the puppies real quick for you in the video, buddy. All right, so let's go see these puppies one last time. You kids are driving Cora nuts, huh? So since we got these cameras in here, we can pretty much see what goes on all times of the night, all day long when we're not out here. And these little goats, they'll take their naps and stuff like a normal kid, but whenever they're up, they are jumping on everything. They're always getting super curious. They're jumping on the dog houses. They're running in or running out of the barn. And they're just typical kids, I guess you could say. Right, Miss Cora? Cora said, oh, Dad, they don't bother me. She said, they're my babies too. I love them. She still gets up, and when she gets up, she checks on those baby kids. She kisses on them. She's still a guard dog, but right now her number one priority is being mama. Even last night when Mr. Leesky was out barking at the coyotes and such, Miss Cora was sitting right here. She didn't even blink an eye. So I don't have no doubt that if she heard him in a quarrel or something, she would probably get up and go help him, but she knew he had it handled, and she just laid right here and fed her babies. So now you can kind of see how she's adjusted. Ever since I took some of that straw out, I eliminated that bowl, and now she has room where she can pretty much lay out flat any direction she lays. And these kids, or these puppies, look at this one. See if you guys can see its little mouth. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just looking at your baby. I'm not gonna hurt them, you know that. But she's constantly cleaning them, cleaning their rear ends, cleaning them wherever. Look at her. She'll flip them over and clean them up and flip them back over, clean their backs. She's being a very good mother. If one gets kind of like behind her tail or something, she'll reach back there and grab it, and she'll put it up here in the middle. She is an awesome mama, I'll tell you that much. Right? Right, Miss Cora? Yeah, you're a good mama. So I'm not sure, guys. I'm thinking this little baby right here and this one, it's hard to see, but I'm thinking they might turn out to be brown. I know for sure one is the color of Cora, and I think a bunch of them is going to look like Mr. Leesky. Let's look at this one right here. Man, they're strong already. They are little butterballs. You guys can kind of see the brindle coloring in them. And a lot of them got little white paws too. Look at that. Oh, here. Here, go to your mama. Go to your mama. Anyways, we try to come out and interact with them. The kids come out and interact with them as well. You guys know the way we raise our livestock guardian dogs is a lot different than other people. We're not, we don't do it the best way or nothing else. We just do it our way. We interact with our livestock guardian dogs. Some people, you'll see, they don't have nothing to do with their livestock guardian dogs because they believe they should only interact with the animals they protect. But we consider ours part of our family, right, Mr. Leesky? Your breath smells like raw eggs, you know that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for all the support through all of this. I try to always remind you guys that we learn so much from you guys, and we appreciate all the comments and all the prayers and the good thoughts and everything else. So keep them coming. Please subscribe to the channel to keep up with the puppies. And if you guys got a farm, you got some livestock, or whatever you need, a good livestock guardian dog puppy to protect them, let us know. We got some available. We got a waiting list. In the next video, or maybe the one after that, hopefully by the next video, Rachel and I is going to come out here and we're going to sex all the puppies. We got some of the little felt or Velcro collars for them. We're going to sex them, figure out which ones are males and females, put the colors on them, and go from there. But if you guys are interested in a puppy, please email us at hiddenheightsfarm@gmail.com. And we love you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.